Health wisdom suggests that after the age of 80, approximately 90% of deaths stem from just 3 primary causes, making preventative measures especially crucial during this stage of life. Understanding these aging mechanisms can help seniors maintain their quality of life and prevent rapid decline. As we explore these vital insights, remember that small, consistent actions often yield the most significant benefits for longevity and well-being. The human body undergoes profound changes after reaching 80 years of age. Much like the gears of an old clock gradually losing precision, various bodily functions begin to decline over time. These changes often occur subtly, like shadows creeping across a room, and by the time they're noticed, they may have already progressed considerably. Medical experts refer to this phenomenon as the body's overall fatigue, which typically manifests in 3 critical areas: weakened immune system, decreased cellular regeneration, and deterioration of major organ functions. After reaching 80, the body's defense mechanisms become significantly weaker. What might have been a simple cold or mild flu in younger years can become a serious threat in advanced age. Recent studies indicate that immune strength in people over 80 is approximately 40% lower than it was during their 50s, making seniors more vulnerable to infections and diseases they might have easily overcome when younger. Similarly, the decline in cellular regeneration means healing takes longer, sometimes weeks, instead of days. This slowdown isn't limited to skin. It affects all tissues, especially the brain. Cognitive functions like memory and mental clarity begin to suffer as the brain's ability to regenerate cells diminishes. Research shows that after 80, the brain's capacity to repair itself is reduced to about 1/3 of what it was in youth, contributing to common memory lapses and slower thought processes many seniors experience. Major organs also gradually lose efficiency with age. Studies reveal that an 80-year-old's heart pumps about 30% less blood with each beat compared to their younger years. This reduced blood flow means organs and tissues receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, affecting overall health and stamina. What's particularly noteworthy about these changes is how interconnected they are. They don't occur in isolation, but often trigger a cascade of decline affecting multiple systems simultaneously. For example, a weakened immune system increases infection risk, which can worsen heart and kidney function. Likewise, reduced cellular regeneration affects not only wound healing, but also the repair mechanisms of organs, leading to overall health decline. Fortunately, these changes don't happen overnight, but progress slowly over time. The key to mitigating their effects lies in early recognition. By identifying these changes early and taking appropriate actions, the rate of decline can be slowed and sometimes even reversed. Recent medical research emphasizes the importance of maintaining healthy lifestyle habits, which can reduce functional decline by up to 30%. Specific actions include maintaining a regular daily routine, getting adequate sleep, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in moderate exercise, all essential practices for minimizing the negative impacts of aging. Among these preventive measures, protein intake deserves special attention. Nutritional studies show that older adults need more protein than in their younger years. Experts recommend that people over 80 consume about 1.2 times the amount of protein they did in their 50s and 60s. Protein plays a vital role in preserving muscle mass, supporting immune function, and promoting cellular repair. With muscle loss being common in older adults, ensuring adequate protein intake significantly impacts overall strength and health. In addition to proper nutrition, regular health checkups are indispensable for detecting subtle bodily changes. Early detection through routine blood tests, electrocardiograms, and other screenings can help prevent serious conditions from developing. These checkups are crucial for monitoring internal changes that may not be immediately noticeable, but could signal underlying problems. Medical experts emphasize that even in your 80s, significant improvements in bodily functions are possible with a healthy lifestyle and regular health management. However, it's essential to avoid overexertion by starting slowly, making adjustments based on your physical condition, and gradually building strength over time. Preventive medical research highlights 3 major health threats commonly affecting those over 80: cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and respiratory illnesses. According to epidemiological surveys, cardiovascular and respiratory diseases account for about 82% of deaths among seniors in this age group. These conditions, heart disease, stroke, and lung diseases, have long been leading causes of death among the elderly, but are also among the most preventable. By following a proactive approach, maintaining a heart-healthy diet, staying physically active, and managing stress, seniors can significantly reduce their risk of developing these life-threatening conditions. Cardiovascular diseases remain a top concern, with hypertension, arterial sclerosis, and heart disease accounting for nearly half, 49.7% of deaths among those over 80. These diseases can strike suddenly, often leading to heart attacks or strokes without much warning. Medical professionals agree that managing blood pressure is crucial in preventing cardiovascular diseases. Even after turning 80, monitoring blood pressure regularly is essential. If your systolic pressure exceeds 140, consider lifestyle changes or medical interventions. Simple yet effective steps like reducing salt intake below 6 grams per day and taking daily 30-minute walks can dramatically lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. Cancer accounts for approximately 9.5% of deaths among individuals over 80. What makes cancer particularly concerning is how easily it can go undiagnosed until it's too late, partly because early symptoms are often mistaken for normal aging signs. For instance, weight loss due to cancer might be dismissed as part of the natural aging process. Medical research underscores the importance of regular screenings for common cancers, like those of the stomach, colon, and lungs. Being vigilant about unexplained weight loss, persistent pain, unusual fatigue, or sudden fever is critical, as early treatment offers the best chance of survival. Respiratory diseases account for about 13.7% of deaths among those over 80 and require special attention as the body's ability to fight infections declines with age. After 80, lung elasticity decreases and oxygen absorption diminishes, meaning even minor respiratory infections like colds or flu can quickly escalate into serious conditions such as pneumonia. Research shows that pneumonia in the elderly often progresses faster than in younger people, even when symptoms initially seem mild. Preventive measures include annual flu and pneumonia vaccines, which can drastically reduce the risk of serious respiratory infections. Additionally, maintaining good oral hygiene helps prevent harmful bacteria from entering the lungs, especially when more vulnerable to infections. Winter poses unique risks for older adults, making it the most dangerous season for the elderly. Studies show that mortality rates for those over 80 are about 1.5 times higher in winter than in summer, with the greatest risks occurring between December and February. Cold weather has several direct impacts on the body, one of the most serious being blood vessel constriction. When temperatures drop, blood vessels naturally narrow, causing blood pressure spikes. While younger people's bodies can often adjust to these changes, those over 80 have less flexible blood vessels, making them more vulnerable to sudden and dangerous blood pressure increases. The cold also weakens the immune system as the body tries to conserve heat, and its ability to defend against infections declines. The risk of viral infections rises as colder weather drives people indoors, where viruses spread more easily. Another critical winter risk is the increased likelihood of falls. Icy sidewalks and snow-covered roads present significant dangers, especially for those with slower reflexes and weakened muscle strength. Falls can be disastrous, leading to fractures or other serious injuries that dramatically decrease quality of life. Interestingly, studies show that elderly people in warmer climates tend to have longer average lifespans than those in colder regions. Residents of Southern California, Florida, and parts of the Southwest often remain healthier and more active after reaching 80, partly because warm weather encourages outdoor activities that contribute to physical fitness, mental well-being, and lower fall risk. Mental health becomes increasingly important after 80, with research showing strong links between mental and physical well-being. Chronic stress, anxiety, and depression can significantly weaken the immune system, affect circulation, and increase the risk of conditions like hypertension and cardiovascular diseases. A significant mental challenge for seniors is the shift in social roles. Many people over 80 have spent their lives as central figures in their families, but as they age, they often transition to being more dependent on others. This shift can affect self-esteem and sense of purpose, potentially leading to feelings of inadequacy or identity loss. Studies indicate that older adults struggling with these changes are twice as likely to experience mental health issues compared to those who adjust positively. Maintaining mental health requires three crucial elements: connections, purpose, and self-acceptance. Human beings are social creatures, and maintaining meaningful relationships is essential for emotional stability. Research shows that people who regularly engage with family and friends tend to have better mental health, improved cognitive function, and longer lifespans. Regular phone calls, video chats, or in-person interactions can foster connection and combat loneliness. Having a sense of purpose also significantly improves mental health and overall well-being. Engaging in meaningful activities like hobbies, lifelong learning, or volunteering provides fulfillment and stimulation. Research consistently shows that older adults with a clear sense of purpose live on average 2 years longer than those without. Finally, accepting the natural process of aging is key to mental well-being. Focusing on what you can do rather than what you can't helps maintain peace and stability. Exercise remains one of the most powerful tools for maintaining health as we age. The key to exercise after 80 is moderation. 30 minutes of light daily activity like walking, stretching, or yoga can significantly improve cardiovascular health, mobility, and mental well-being. Morning exercises help regulate the body's internal clock, improve flexibility, and increase circulation, while also enhancing energy levels and setting a positive tone for the day. For those with limited mobility, seated strength training or stretching exercises done while watching TV are excellent alternatives that help maintain flexibility, improve balance, and prevent stiffness. Sleep quality becomes increasingly important after 80, as our sleep patterns naturally change with age. During sleep, the body repairs itself, strengthens the immune system, and consolidates memories, all vital functions for older adults. To improve sleep quality, reduce blue light exposure from electronic devices at least 2 hours before bedtime, and maintain an optimal room temperature of around 18°C, 64°F. Regular health monitoring through daily blood pressure, weight, and temperature checks provides an early warning system for potential issues, allowing for timely intervention. If any irregularities arise, consult with healthcare providers promptly. Staying mentally engaged through activities that challenge the brain, such as reading, solving puzzles, or playing strategic games, helps maintain cognitive abilities. Learning new things encourages brain growth and can delay cognitive decline. Social interactions improve mood, reduce loneliness, and increase longevity, while stress management techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, or light meditation build emotional resilience and improve overall well-being. By incorporating these practices into daily life, quality sleep, regular health checks, intellectual engagement, strong social connections, and stress management, older adults can lead more fulfilling, healthy lives after 80. It's not about seeking perfection, but embracing small, manageable changes that support fulfillment and happiness. The result is a life that remains full of energy, joy, and purpose well into later years. Thank you for exploring these vital insights into maintaining health and happiness as we age. From dietary choices and daily routines to managing mental health and staying socially connected, we've covered powerful ways to ensure a fulfilling life well into our 80s and beyond. If you found these lessons valuable, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to help build our community and spread this health wisdom to those who need it most. Your support enables the creation of more content that can make a real difference in seniors' lives. What changes will you implement in your daily routine? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Together, we can create a supportive community focused on healthy, vibrant aging.